Hey guys, welcome back to the Football Manager save here on ChesnoidPlays. It's not over, we're still going. I just had a holiday. So we're cracking on with where we left off. Where we left off was amidst takeover rumours from a potential local entrepreneur. Consortium, but potential entrepreneur of a local respect, so not necessarily like a massive Middle Eastern takeover or something of the ilk. It says the owner status is rumoured that a takeover from a potential investor could be in the offing, and then under the club info it just says rumours of a potential board takeover. But we have been here numerous times before and no one has actually put a bid in. The owner has always said no, not at all. He's not interested in selling, so we're not expecting to actually get a takeover, but some sort of investment would be nice because the financial situation ain't great. With regards to the squad, we're relatively happy with it, although I would like a striker in January if we can get one. Looking to move on Sam Smith and Rankin Costello, and we'll look to reinvest that money into the squad. With regards to our form, you saw it a moment ago, we've actually 3 wins in our last 5. We're selling out at home every single game. Every single home game has been 8,127, which is full capacity at the Abbey Stadium, and we have 20th place Bristol City next at home, and then 12th place Ipswich Town at home, both of which I expect to be sellouts as well. So we're on the day against Bristol City. We'll do what we can. It wants me to make a couple of changes, but I'm not going to make any at this stage, I don't think. We're going to crack on with everything as is, and fingers crossed we can pick up a victory in today's first game. We shall wait and see if we actually manage that or not. I'm actually going to put Callum O'Dowd on the bench ahead of Adekoya. But basically playing the same side that played in that 1-0 win against Huddersfield last time out. You can see Bristol City's lineup there. They do have Nikolai Muller, the player that we had and we sold for a large profit that helped financially bankroll us getting to where we are. Similarly, Will Fish on the bench for them as well. So some players that are familiar to us, some players that are pretty much better than everyone that we have really in their side, but we shall wait and see what happens. We're at home, so we hope for the best. As ever, drop the video a like, make sure you're subscribed, follow me on Twitch, and we'll see what happens. We're only 2 points above them, to be fair, Bristol City, so they've had very much a similar start to us this season. DeBartlet going on a nice run to start us off. And a nice ball into Edwards as well, who gets felled, and we have a pen. Now, who do we have that is good at penalties? Charlie Holmes is not necessarily the one, to be honest. Mendes Gomez, 8 pens but 13 finishing. We don't really have a go-to penalty taker. We'll leave Charlie Holmes on it and hope that Charlie can bury it. Which he does. Keeper goes the right way, but doesn't keep it out. We lead by a goal to nil early doors. Up the Yellers. It's been a while since we've said that. Been all Bristol City since our goal, hasn't it? I think he might have been offside there, Appiah. Ball goes in the back of the net, and it looks like it's going to count. And indeed it is. Bristol City equalise, and that was a very good goal. I thought he might have just been off. Conor Masterson does like driving forward though. Claridge has got the option in midfield, and finally we get it forward, and now Edwards is played in behind. Is he the man to start scoring goals for us up top? Maybe so. Keon Edwards makes it 2-1. A lovely goal. Beautifully played through the middle by Darko and slotted home. We said we were potentially looking for a new striker to replace Sam Smith. We were hoping Edwards may be that man. We might not need a new striker. We had a run of fixtures at the beginning of the season where we were playing sides that were just back to back to back, the biggest sides in this division at this level, and a couple of sides that just been relegated from the Premier League above. Again, I think he's just onside there, Appiah. And indeed he is. Caught out twice now with those balls over the top. And unfortunately, it's going to cost us the potential of a victory here, probably. He plays for Bristol City right now in real life, let alone used to in this save. Bartlett through. Edwards slots home beautifully. He's just a tidy finisher by the looks of things, isn't he? Just guiding it into the corner each time that he tends to put the ball in the back of the net. That's beautiful. Go on, you're in. A hat-trick perhaps for Edwards. Oh, no! Is he going to get there? He will! It is a hat-trick for Keon Edwards. 4-2. Yes, son. Love that. You love to see it. Right, changes. I mean, if we want to make ourselves an attractive proposition for a potential consortium takeover, getting emphatic victories like this is certainly a good way to put yourself in the shop window. Keon Edwards destroying Bristol City's backline today. Still, he's going to win another pen. Jeez Louise. Keon Edwards won the first penalty, then scored a hat-trick, and has now won another penalty that Joe Rankin Costello buries. He's been involved in all 5 goals. Unbelievable. What a performance from one man. Somehow he's only on a 9.2. For me, that's a 10 out of 10. Score a hat-trick and win 2 further penalties. Unreal. Non-highlights. No, it might not be a non-highlight. Edwards is in again. He's only gone and scored 4. Keon Edwards, 4 goals and 2 penalty wins. How is this not a 10 out of 10 game? He's on a 9.4 at the minute. Unreal. 6-2. 6-2. Welcome back to Football Manager, lads. Game number 1, a 6-2 win. Or it might not be 6-2. Might be 6-3 or 7-2. Who knows? A highlight straight from kickoff. I can't quite believe that this first game has gone this way, to be honest. Sorinola. Looking for Appiah. Could we have 2 hat-tricks today? We will have 2 hat-tricks today. Arvin Appiah grabs a 3rd. Who takes the match ball then? If there's a hat-trick from either side, who takes the match ball? I guess they take 1 each from the multi-ball system. Now Keon Edwards has a 10 out of 10 and deservedly so. I'll be honest, frustrated that we weren't able to keep them out for the end there, and it would have been nice not to have conceded 3 in general, regardless of the fact that we scored 6. That was pretty insane. Welcome back to Football Manager. I can't really justify taking anyone out, can I really? Or anyone else out. So Ipswich's starting 11. Tony Weston up top, Rehan Tulloch. John Swift is in there. Regan Paul is at the back. We've got Tariq Fosu on the bench. Jack Watmore as well. Obviously, we are in Season 8, so I'm not sure how good some of these players are at this stage. But if we pick up where we left off and play in this game offensively, the way that we did against Bristol City, and a slightly better defensively, going the other way, then we could get another positive result here. I'm not fussed. Just as long as the gap to the relegation zone keeps growing. It's a lovely run by Gyabi. It's a lovely finish by Gyabi. It's a beautiful goal. Excellent pass by Dan Lardy as well. Wonderful football. We lead by a 1-0. Dan Lardy, is he going to do it again? He might have done. Oh! Please tell me he was onside! No! The finish from O'Dowda. The pass and the finish. He's so far off. Oh my God. What a goal! But it won't count. Crackerjack! Regan Paul to Nyborg. He's driving past his man. Really has driven past his man. Tulloch's going to score, isn't he? Ah, man! That's annoying. It's a good goal, but Reece Staunton has just been absolutely done on that left-hand side and left for dead. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Go to the shops, pal. See you later. 4 minutes added on, and that time is disappearing rather rapidly, as you can see top left. So that's going to be a 1-1 draw against Ipswich. We'll take it. We'll take it. Very happy to have avoided defeat in another home game. Ah, for Christ's sake. Despite talks of a takeover at newly promoted Cambridge United, The Athletic claim that any potential offer is unlikely to succeed and that recent speculation is just that. Right, our Stoke away is going to be astronomically difficult. So we will switch to balanced. We've made a couple of changes, but we've had a full week's rest, so hopefully that will do us the world of good. Oh, that's brilliant football. Oh, he's taking it around the keeper and everything. Joshua Zirkzey's 7th goal in 14 games. That's why Stoke are in the playoffs. Bristol Rovers are losing, which is good. Brighton are losing, which is good. As long as other teams below us, in and around the relegation zone, don't pick up results when we fail to, then I'm relatively happy with how this season is going so far. Reading away is going to be an interesting one after this. Stoke are playing some really good football here. Just can't get near them. Oh, it's just gorgeous. Square it. Simple second. Might even go down as an own goal from James Claridge. I think it has done. It has indeed. Derp. It's a nice ball. Rankin Costello should have the pace to get there. Doesn't. We win that header. Yeah, a chance maybe. Oh, it's an excellent interception. It's just not quite clicked for us offensively today, has it? Stoke were 4th before kickoff and may well be higher after. The 93 minutes have expired, but we've picked up 7 points in our 3 games prior to this, so we can't be unhappy whatsoever. Can't be unhappy whatsoever. The performance wasn't there, but I will say I don't like what I saw. If they fought hard and valiantly and got beaten, then fair enough, but everyone was a bit shit in that one, to be honest. That drops us down to 12th, but the gap is still 7 points to the relegation zone, so very happy with how the season has started so far. Solidly mid-table, which absolutely we will take in our first year at this level. Fingers crossed. Fingers are well and truly crossed. Reading away is a tough game at the Medeski. They've got Joel Rebo, Stephen Sessignon, Dale Fry, Aaron Hickey is there. Cool. Dear me, we've got Lebi Hanny and Josh Benson in now for the injured Charlie Holmes. I'll say we owe Reading revenge for what happened last time we played them. I don't recall what happened last time we played them, but they mentioned it in the interview, so hopefully that can G up the players to go and do something. Remains to be seen whether that actually happens, though. It's the option here. There you go. He's found Gabby. Bartlett could play that through. Here comes Ralston on the overlap. And this is well worked. Bartlett just needs to square it and find a teammate, which he does well. And Josh Benson gives us a 1-0 lead. Yes! That was exceptionally put together. Very patient in the build-up, picking the right passes at the right time. And Peter Bartlett with a good run. Positioned himself well. And then finds the pass needed. Simple finish for Benson, although he did put it in the side netting and nearly missed it. It's just needlessly given away. I saw, oh, Josh Benson sent off as well. Through an elbow, apparently. Cheers, Josh. Just lost our starting cam to a 6-week hernia. And now the replacement guy we've put in there has gone and gotten himself sent off with an elbow. Absolutely superb, mate. It's just highlight after highlight and chance after chance. And now there's a goal to go with them. Samuel Lino with the 9th goal of his season. Just waiting for that Reading winner now, aren't we? Stephen Session into the box. Good tackle by Anthony Ralston. Hold it up, please, Sam. Well done. We're just trying to waste time now. No mistakes. No mistakes. Waste of possession. Osorio's in. There's the winner. Typical! Typical, typical, typical. Oh, a win in that game would have been so important. Would have put us significantly clear of the relegation zone. Sam Smith gives you the Samer Salem vibe. Panasar is going to sign for Paphos. Thanks for the money. Thanks for the money. Bye. I mean, this isn't really the game to experiment with players in positions because Hull are 3rd in the table and just flying. So Fully expecting to lose this one quite convincingly. Greg Doherty is still at Hull, which is great service from him. We'll try and get a better result, but I don't know as it will go our way. There are a couple of players there looking aggressive as well, which isn't great. We're already missing one player through suspension. Please don't get yourself sent off, gentlemen. Adekoya out to Edwards. I think that went out, didn't it? Looked like it did. Nabian. That's a decent whip. Rankin Costello off the bar. Well, at the minute, if either side looks like winning it, it's us. Solid home form could be the foundation of a survival season. And a 0-0 draw against the side that are pushing for promotion to the Premier League is very impressive indeed. We might not have been able to find the goal, but to keep Hull out, who have been really good so far this year, is a very, very respectable result. Norwich with some incredible names in there. Trevor Chalobah, Gregor Kerbel in goal. They've got Mikkel Damsgaard as well. Victor Miejo. That is a team. Oriol Busquets. Norwich are unreal. Absolutely unreal. There's absolutely no pressure on us whatsoever in this game. Look how good their holiday is. How good their holiday is. That's me reading in chat. How good their team is. I don't expect us to get anything from this Norwich game. I didn't expect us to get anything from the whole game, so a point there is already more than we thought we would get. That's a brilliant ball. Mikkel Damsgaard buries it. His 4th goal of the season. Norwich 1, Cambridge 0. What a player like Mikkel Damsgaard is doing in their championship, I have absolutely no idea. Oh, Damsgaard's free again. Well, that didn't start the second half very well, did it? This is what I thought would happen against Hull as well, to be fair. So we can't be overly disappointed with a point against Hull and a defeat to Norwich. We've had a much better second half. Just unfortunately, Damsgaard was too good for us. I won't be too harsh on them there. They've had a respectable second half. So proud of your efforts, even though it wasn't to be. Particularly the defence. They dug in. Cambridge chairperson sensationally quashed reports of potential takeover of the club. Club vision. Paul Barry is enjoying his role at the club. Club info, enjoying life at the club. No signs of a takeover anytime soon. Portsmouth away. Lee Bowyer is their manager. Keenan Davis up top has 6 goals so far this season. Sam Cosgrove presumably will be a decent source of goals as well. They've got some quality defenders in there with Romany, Critchlow, and Tom Lockyer. Shea Ojo on the bench. Xavier Simons, our former player, there as well. Improving our recent performances, please. Portsmouth away is a game we could get a point from. Don't lose it, Gibraltar. Don't lose it, Hayden. Oh, that's not a bad ball, you know. Rankin Costello, was he onside? The answer is yes. 1-0 United. Rankin Costello's been itching to start. If he can keep that up on the right-hand side, he's more than welcome to that position. Hayden, like, what is he doing? What is he doing? Hayden Roberts, you are a fucking moron. He's just stood there. We get it back, Danladi gives it to him, and he stops, and he just stands there. The mind boggles. I'm selling Hayden Roberts in January. He's fucking shit. It's a good ball to Rankin Costello. He has other options. Get there, Jimmy. Good. 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 Oh! Better! Better, 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 better! Joe Rankin Costello rifles us 2-1 in front. Ready, waste time. Get in! Cracking goal. It makes up for Hayden Roberts' disgusting mistake. His teammates pulling him out of the dirt here. First time, top bins. What a goal. Yes! Just see it out, lads. I can't make another sub. Just see it out, please. 3 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Oh, highlight. Oh, what a block! How's he kept that out? I'm not sure what defender it was. It certainly wasn't Hayden Roberts, that's for sure. What an unbelievable block. I can't believe they haven't scored. Genuinely. This is a brilliant move as well. Nail is in the box. Needs support. Ball in the middle. Flicked away. Whoa. I need to see a replay somehow of who it was that blocked that, because that was unbelievable. And the more the ball keeps coming forward here, the less time there is for Portsmouth to find an equaliser. Lockyer gets the tackle in. It's a free kick. He was offside there. Mendes Gomez, but... Oh, and the highlight continues. Please, no, come on. No, come on, no. Yes! Back from the dead, indeed. Joe Rankin Costello at the double. We will absolutely take the 3 points and run home with them. We've got a massive game coming up against Bristol Rovers as well, who are currently bottom of the table. If we can get back-to-back wins here in these games, it's away from home, and Bristol Rovers have battered us every time we've played them recently, but, oh, it's a chance. It's a real chance to give ourselves a bit of breathing room below. No offers from Mendes. Oh, Tenerife. Whoa, 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 whoa. Tenerife offered me 1.5 million. Oh, praise the Lord for Tenerife. Praise the Lord. I did not expect to get 1.5 million for 30-year-old Mendes Gomez. Bye, bye, bye to Carlos. We paid 170k. He's helped get us promoted. He's been shit in the championship. And now we might get 1.5 mil for him. Good riddance. See you later. Coventry attacks. Coventry might be getting taken over as well. Why can't we have a takeover? Give me a takeover. Carlos Mendes Gomez is set to leave for Tenerife. Oh, yes! 1.5 million added to the coffers. 1.1 million will be added to my transfer budget. I'm going to have a huge transfer budget. I'm going to have like 3 million to spend in January. If I spend it all, I'll put the club in significant debt. But I'm going to have like 3 mil to spend in January. Now, again, we've only just finished the last lot of takeover rumours. Cambridge received takeover approach. Sky Bet Championship side Cambridge United could soon be the subject of a takeover bid amid rumours that current chairperson Paul Barry is looking to move on. Eurosport is reporting that an unnamed investor is looking to buy a controlling stake, possibly with the view of floating the club on the stock market. So, club vision-wise, rumoured that board takeover could be in the offing, and club info general, rumours of a potential board takeover. What would be the... It would be so typical FM if I get the sale of Mendes Gomez and then have 3 million to spend and we get a takeover bid and a transfer embargo for January. Abso-flippin'-lutely a winnable game. They are bottom of the table. They've always played well against us, Bristol Rovers. They've always beaten us in recent games as well, but they are not in good form. We're fighting hard to stay in the division. So are they, but we're certainly faring better. It's away. It's not going to be easy, but... God, a win here would be huge for us. Mendes Gomez played in. Options in the middle. Oh, yes! Keon Edwards. What a start! Inside 75 seconds, Cambridge United lead. It just would be nice to improve the squad in any given position. Oh, it's a good goal from Luke Hughes. They're back on level terms, Bristol Rovers, and that was a really, really good goal. Bartlett. Holmes. Oh, Charlie. Off the bench. And back in the side. And on the score sheet. That hernia hasn't put him off. Go on, Pete. Go on, Pete. Pen. Pen, pen, pen. Please, Charlie Holmes might be on the score sheet again. He scored his last penalty. He scores this one. 3-1. There's the little bit of breathing room. I did see Iredale went to Bolton, yeah. 'Tis a shame. 'Tis a shame. Check it out. Oh, Charlie for a hat-trick. Oh! Charlie Holmes! With a hat-trick! Off the bench! Have you ever seen such beautiful things? It's a wonderful ball by Sam Smith. And Charlie races on and slots. 4-1. Sorry, Bristol Rovers. You fought back really well from the first goal you conceded, but we have been too good today. Would put us 7 points clear. 7 points. Birmingham are currently 5-0 up away from home against 15th place West Brom. Itten has scored 4. Who is this guy? 7 in 15, now 11 in 16. Cedric Itten at Rangers IRL. He's destroying the league this year. Just as we have destroyed Bristol Rovers. Very happy with that result. Can't be anything other than delighted with a giant win away from home against the relegation rival. That moves us all the way up into 11th. That's how tight it is, man. It's so ridiculous. It's not really our league position that we need to pay attention to. It's just the gap to the relegation zone. Because there's 3 points between us in 11th and Brighton in 19th. The overall position isn't important. It's just the gap. It's just the gap. Rankin Costello's out for a few days, but that's fine. Charlie Holmes. Oh, firm handshakes, mate. You were sensational. Hayden Roberts is going to sign for Charlton. It makes my life a lot easier with keeping people happy. Does mean we're going to need to sign a first-team left-back, but that's fine. So let me make a note of that on my board. FM left back. But that's Sale, and we're going to need a winger as well, to be fair, aren't we, to replace Mendes Gomez. So I'll put winger, because I'm not necessarily that fussed what position they play. Preferably left, but Dan Lardy's now wanted by Millwall. Josh Benson's wanted by Huddersfield, who are in our division. Conor Masterson is wanted by Inter Miami still. Oh, that's huge. So Conor Masterson leaving for £550,000, along with Mendes Gomez leaving for £1.5 million, is really drastically going to improve just in general the club's financial situation, and then also allow me probably about £1 million or so, if not a little bit more, to manoeuvre in the transfer window. Which, if we can find the right players, is certainly enough. But it is going to be tough to try and find the right players. It took us a while to find a decent left back in the first place in the summer. But fingers crossed, someone that wasn't necessarily available at the beginning of the season is now. Love Conor Masterson. Not going to tell you about tactical surprises. Focus on our football. Right, that is going to bring us to a close for this YouTube video, lads. How busy is December? Yeah, very. That's going to bring us to a close for this YouTube video, guys. Do make sure that you drop the video a like and you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on more. We're back now fairly regularly, so do come across and join me over on Twitch so you can come watch these live. That January transfer window is not too far away around the corner, but for now, That's all for this one. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching, YouTube. I will see you next time.